Alright, alright.
Hold on.
Hello.
Wait! Hold on. Okay, go.
okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to this wonderful game that is Supermarket Shriek. My name is Ulvind. As you can notice, this game is a little bit peculiar. I'm playing on the Switch version and on the PC version, something to note. So this game is a kart racing game, kart with a C, and no, this is not a typo. Where the objective is, well, you can see it for yourself. We are basically a man and a goat in a shopping cart, and we have to scream to make it just run. So our objective will be to scream our way through every single level in the game, and it's going to be a fun ride, trust me. So we're going to start here with, there we go, we have our ZL here, which is going to be used for the human, and ZR, which is going to be used for the goat. The time will start when the gauge at the bottom will be filled and start will explode. Anyhow, we're going to start. Take it ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. So we are off with this run right there. With so the story is basically you are this guy that gets into this shopping cart with a goat, and that's pretty much it. There's not much to the plot. But it's definitely a very interesting game, especially to control. Normally, what you're supposed to do on PC is that you have one trigger for the man, one trigger for the goat, and you have to release these triggers. Problem is, on Switch you don't have that luxury, because it's either 1 or 0 instead of the analog triggers that you can press more or less depending on the angle you want to take the turn. So I use a stick-assisted steering, which is an option in the game that you can actually use. So, of course, fast travel to unlock street. We're not going to do that, we're just going to rush through every single levels. And there we go. And we're going to go into the first level proper, which is the fish bucket. And as you will notice, most of the shops we will go to are actually pretty deadly. I don't remember a trip to... I don't remember my trips to the store being that deadly, but it's definitely going to be interesting. So let's continue on there with the next level, Drift Shop. Most of the early levels will actually go pretty fast. Keep in mind that in the any percent, you basically take almost the same route as the all stages until I think the third world. There's a total of 6 worlds, but until the third world we'll basically have the exact same route as the any percent, without skipping any stages. And of course we have our first boss level. We can basically go to any boss level when we have unlocked a certain amount of stars. And normally, to be able to unlock the end of the game, you have to unlock a total of... You have to receive a total of 56 stars, which is definitely doable. Like, if you want to check, by the end of this run, we'll probably be around 70, I'd say. 360 Arcade. This one is a pretty hard one. with the arcade here. I apologize for the bitrate drops. It's going to happen more than once during this run. Okay, that was fine. There we go. We're setting up there. Trying to find the best angle. There we go. Pretty fast level, pretty good. And there we go, 45 seconds. I actually got the cycle I wanted, so pretty nice. And we go to Piddle Mart, which is basically Lidl but with a P. I know, very, well, very imaginative. Some of the levels are definitely going to be, well, pretty funny theme in terms of the names. Okay, got that. We got that, good. Ooh, that was close. There we go. A little bit more than 5 minutes for the first zone, which is definitely not a bad time. Oh, that would have been really funny, to be fair. Okay, offline warehouse. I'm going to try and get a fast cycle there. Because you can get a fast cycle which basically saves 25 seconds. However, it is extremely hard to get because you have to play pretty much perfectly and have the right RNG. I think I can get it. Come on. Come on. Oh! Yep, unfortunate. Unfortunate. That will be fine. We'll get the other one, I hope. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to have... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a bad cycle. Oh, okay, no. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We can salvage this. That's fine. Ooh, quite a bit of lost time there. Normally you're supposed to end this level in like... If you miss the fast cycle, you end up finishing it in like 55 seconds. So we lost quite a bit of time there. Well, that's okay. At least we didn't die, which can definitely hinder us in the long run. Skid marks. So here we have a different type of mission. We have this little toy cop car right there, and we're going to outrun it. We have to outrun it on the 3 checkpoints here, and every time we outrun it, we gain a star. But also if we do under a certain time, which I hope I will get... Depends, is it 34? 33 might work, and there we go. This guy right there that you see, the baby rage face, is actually the level designer, one of the level designers of this game, Mark Skelton. And some of his times that he did on some of the levels are extremely hard to get. I'm going to... Oh, I could have done it, but that's fine. So here we're going to wait a little bit, and there we go. Oh, that was bad. And 39, that's going to be another 3-star. Some of the 3 stars are actually extremely easy to get. But it could definitely go it can definitely be extremely hard if something goes wrong. So here in Why So Siri, yep, that was bad. That's fine. Okay, we can just stop and wait for the right time. There we go. It was a pretty bad time loss, but we will manage. Can I at least get the 3 stars there? I don't think so. Oh, that was close. Yep, 45 seconds. As you can see, I fell off there, so we actually lost quite a bit of time. It's around 8 to 9 seconds, I'd say. So here, Valueplex, we have this list of groceries that we have to get. And our objective will be to take the fastest route through all of them. There we go. Pretty fast first section there. Begin to turn around. That was very risky. Okay. Got it. The cans of beans. Now, as you can see, this game is stereotypically British. If you want to know, the developers are actually based in Belfast. So it's actually Northern Ireland, but it is a very, very British game. Alright, world number 3. We're going to Bean Factory first, which is the first level that we do not do in an any percent run. Reason being, it's an extremely long level. And we basically try to get only the fastest ones. Oh god. It's been so long since I did this level that I forgot the way. Because some of these levels you actually don't do in an any percent run, so you have no incentive to work on them. If you want to know the difference between any percent and a all levels run, it's basically 20 to 25 minutes. And we do about... in any percent we do about half to 2/3 of the stages. Yes, it's an ostensibly British, which is very fitting given the... Right after this will be tea time. And I don't remember clothes shopping being this dangerous, at the very least. By the way, if you see the game lagging, don't worry. It's not. It is not your screen. The game is actually lagging on my end as well. Okay, so the butcher shop, which is pretty much the first level where I'm not extremely at ease, so I might be a little slower than usual. I can afford to be slow in all levels at least, because I know I have more than enough levels to get the 56 stars required to get to the end, but you never know. Getting to wait till the next cycle. There we go. There we go. Nice. Why So Sushi, which is, I think you guessed it, a sushi shop. So here what we're going to do is we're going to not go exactly already in the level. We're going to press this button right here, which is going to stop the conveyor belt. The reason being that by stopping on this conveyor belt, we're going to go way faster through this next section. There we go. Then going through these sumo. And there we go. Pretty easy 4-star. And the next level is going to be Healthy Boys, which is a shopping list. Again, we're going to collect a couple items. So first we're going to collect the washi liquid. Go through this section right here. If you stay too long on the pans right as they turn red, your cart will actually overheat and will explode, and you will have to redo the entire level. So I need to be pretty cautious. There we go. There we go. So go through the employee door here. Going to bonk on this side. Then activate the switch, go in the elevator, go in the elevator, thank you. And then take the can of beans and go Indiana Jones style to the end of the level. Down to 1730. Leaving that zone, that's not bad. As you can see, 44 stars would definitely get the 56 required to finish the game. So Value Express, which is the small version of Valueplex. So here we have, of course, the fastest way to get through all the levels that we're definitely going to use. Oh, was not great. That's going to be a 3-star, but that's fine. Because in the any percent, we actually bank on this stage to give us 4 stars. Well, to go fast enough in this stage, you have 4 stars. The reason being that we skip quite a lot of stages, and we do not want to get backups if possible. Right, PNS. I wonder what it's inspired by. This is the first This is one of the levels I did back when I started any percent in this game. But ever since I got better, it's been pretty much removed from the any percent run. And I have another backup which is definitely way better. So here we have to scream either the goat or the man. To show us the way. Ooh, this section right here is actually pretty dodgy, but we got it. Alright, here comes my favourite level. Are you ready? First we're going to unlock Bargain Bunker. So say hello to Bean Plant. Hello, Bean Plant. And now say goodbye to Bean Plant. Goodbye, Bean Plant. Yeah, this is my favourite level in the game. So here we have Railroad, which is a variation of the level earlier with a cup car, with a toy car here. We have to beat a train through 3 checkpoints. Given we both have a predetermined path. Oh, that was bad. Yep, that's going to be the first star for it. It's fine. Here we're going to squeeze through right here. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, I was so close. That's fine. Okay. The ending is actually pretty straightforward, so we're fine. Nice. So we at least got 1 star, which is nice. So P and S is the next level. Actually a pretty long one, it's about 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's among the longest level in the entire game. Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's don't make it. I don't think I can. I'll try. Okay, I made it barely. Oof, okay. Just bump this up. Okay. So here we're going to focus a little bit because this section right there is a pretty tough one. Reason being that we have to chain into this. That's fine. That's fine. We can make it. We can make it. So we take the crisps right there. I'm not going to risk it. Go straight below. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. The rust is showing. The rust is definitely showing. We have gone through. Let's go to World 5. Fanfare. Well, it's called Fanfare, and yeah, it's all about fans. That deactivate or deactivate depending on which character is screaming. For example, here, if none of the characters are screaming, it's the into the microphone at least. It's the blue ones that are active. Okay, that was a pretty decent one. True. It was released in well, this part in particular was released in 2020. So the game itself was released in 2019, but this world, this fifth world, was released for the Switch and PC version, which was released in October 2020. And it's going to be made very obvious when we reach the last level of the zone. Here we're going to focus a little bit. What's good is if we fail in this section, we only are getting back to a checkpoint, which will definitely not be helpful though. There we go. Okay, it's fine. Just stop, because here on these green zones, you pretty much are safe from the lasers. And there we go. 112, pretty good time. For those wondering, we are roughly 2/3 of the way through, but the third that is left is definitely... Oh no. Okay, I have some texture bugs. Please don't tell me it's Preds. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what happened... Oh... Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to restart the game. So yeah, what happened is there is a massive texture bug that can happen in the Switch version, and if it happens, you pretty much have to restart the game. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. It's not a massive time loss, it's about a minute. It's not. We can save it. We can still be within the estimate. No issues.
Very unfortunate there, oh well, never mind. So what was the texture bug? Was it that basically those two white stars that just come up in the corners kind of thing? And
basically the everything was like every texture was completely removed.
Yeah.
Did I do this one? I did this one, but was it? Oh, it was done. Okay. It's fine. Let's go back. Because this level is notorious for being, like, extremely bad on the frame rate. There we go. So yeah, I apologize for your eyes in advance. This is a very rough level, not the roughest. It's going to come. This one's going to come in a couple levels as well. But this one is definitely heavy on the eyes. Okay, so here we have the checkpoint right there. Go. There we go. Pretty good. That was close. Nice. Okay. Pretty fast one. So the anvil, one of the longest levels in the game, and for good reason. And we have this gimmick with the hot and cold rooms. So if you stay too long in a cold room, your cart is actually going to explode. So you need to get to a cold room once in a while. Just make sure that it doesn't completely explode. So here I'm going to do just that. There we go. To make sure I will be able to do this section properly. So you have to be very careful in this section in particular, because if you hit the molten beans, and if you hit the sections on the edges as well, your cart will overheat way faster and will explode also way faster, so you need to be pretty careful. Oh, that was just... No! Oh. Please don't tell... Okay, that... Oh, wow. I was very lucky there. I basically clipped into the checkpoint. Which means that I barely lost any time. I only lost a couple seconds to be placed back on the checkpoint there. Because the previous checkpoint is like 45 seconds away. Okay, the bargain bunker. We have a shopping list. You're going to understand why I said, yeah, this part was made in October 2020. I think this is pretty blatant. So we are in this shop right there where we have to get toilet paper. And problem, there's nothing, so we have to get it all the way back in the service room. Oh, okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, here. Nice. Okay, pretty good. So here's just a matter of waiting the cycles. Taking the toilet paper. And then heading back. Alright. So World 5 is over. We still have 6 levels left. But the 6 levels in question are 1 the longest and 2 definitely the hardest. Well, not all of them are the longest, at least. But it's definitely going to be harder. Okay, we're good. And we have a checkpoint. Because keep in mind, we have a checkpoint in certain sections, so at least we have that. Please don't clip into the door. Good. Because I had a run of this at another marathon where I actually clipped into the door, and I basically had to wait until I explode to redo the section. Alright, sports. I give you 3 guesses as to what they sell. If you said sports, you're right, but it also sells suffering.
Ah, it's the discount version of Sports Direct.
Yes.
You can tell by the logo because it was sports, and it was blue and red.
There we go.
I'm trying to figure out what brands these knock off as well sometimes. I'm trying to figure them all out.
It's very... at least all the references are UK references at the very least.
Yeah. I think there's a few of them I haven't quite been able to make out. I think I made out a couple of them at the beginning. I think I found Home Bargains was there.
I mean, a few of them might actually be specific to only Northern Ireland. Given the studios from Belfast.
That's fair, although I suppose a lot of the shops might be quite similar anyway, but yeah, there's definitely... I think I saw a version of Home Bargains there earlier. And there was also Halfords as well. Just for reference, though, in case, just to stay legal, InstaSpeedathon is not affiliated or sponsored by any of these brands.
Any of these not brands, at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blade Outrunner, definitely my favourite stage in terms of just the name, but the most awful in terms of bitrate. I'm sorry in advance. This is going to get absolutely awful on the eyes. Here's why. It is very bad. In terms of bitrate, etc., it takes a heavy hit.
Yeah, I can see why it would take a heavy hit. There's just colours everywhere, movement.
There we go. Low there. And as I said, the levels are definitely not getting easier. There we go. Passing through this section right there. Oh, no! No! Had to restart from all over here. That's fine. So yeah, right after this was the checkpoint as well, so unfortunate. It's about a 45-second time loss, I'd say. And of course we have to wait. Oh my god. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Keep in mind, we only have 3 levels after this, so... Oh my god. That's fine. I did well in practice as well, keep in mind. I practiced this level at the very least, because I knew it was being trouble for me, and it did not disappoint. There we go. Yeah, this game is extremely fun. Keep in mind, if you want to get it, it's about like 20 quid, I'd say, on the eShop and on Steam. So we have one here. Please get through. Okay, we're good. Well, 3 minutes and 7 seconds. 6. Okay. So we have 3 levels left, Peter's Palace, and then the last two stages. Normally I should be able to sub 50 if everything goes right. So here we have this corridor right there, going to jump, there we go. Okay, nice. Oh, okay, yeah, that was... Yeah, the levels get pretty hard as well, so you have to be awfully precise. Oh. And noise, of course. Oh, that was close. Okay, so wait a little bit. This one, then take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, good. Okay. And we have this golden bridge. Will bring us to the end. And voila! 2 levels left now. Which are, coincidentally, the 2 longest in the entire game. So Maisie Mart, this one is pretty high octane. We have 4 items to collect, and definitely not an easy sections. We take the very first item. We have to pass through the coils right there. Okay, that was close, but we got it. Going to wait a little bit. Wait a little bit, and there we go. Alright, we passed the first checkpoint. So what we're going to do here is take the first two... Oh my god. Okay, I saved it. I saved it. Everything's alright. I'm not panicking. And here, you have to wait. Take the route there. Barely make onto here. Take the cans of beans, and this is another checkpoint. And here we're going to wait once more. This section to... This one... This two... Oh god. Okay, that works. Just barely squeezed by. Yeah, I'm really serious on this part because usually if you fail there, you have to restart before, like right before the section where you have to go on these disappearing platforms. Alright, last level of the game, the Colosseum. We should be over in about 3 to 5 minutes, I'd say. And here is the very last screen. Our victory lap as we finish the game. And absolutely not, of course. It's just the beginning of the level. We're going to have this gauntlet right at the end that is pretty much a summary of everything we've done so far. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So here we're going to wait, there we go. I completely forgot to activate, you have to activate with your voice the platforms there. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes! Barely. There we go. So here we have to bring these coils to the lasers. Reason being that they will cover us while... There we go. It will cover us while we ride this train. Train tracks, and there we go. We are on the next section where we go through the sushi shop. Nope. Going to wait. There we go. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, because to be fair, you can actually skip this part and taking a minimal amount of damage just to be sure you can make it. So I have to be pretty careful there, because if I fail at any point until the next checkpoint, I reset to right before the sushi shop, so I have to be really careful about what I do. Alright. Of course, if you touch the walls, your cart will get hotter and hotter until it explodes. So here we have the checkpoints there. That's fine, that's fine. It happens. When you want to go too fast, it sometimes happens. So here we're going to take this part right there into the pool. And the fish market. No! It happens. Like I said, it happens. Okay, and we reach the last screen of the game with the victory lap, finally. Alright, get ready, and time! I think that's barely sub 50. That's either barely sub 50 or just not sub 50. Let me check.
49.59.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was just listening to your commentary there thinking, is it sub 50? It's just barely sub 50. I'm thinking, so, wait, hang on, it's just counting up. It's nearly 50. When is he going to say time? Quick, say it. And it's like 49.59. If it was down to the milliseconds, I imagine it would be only a few milliseconds away from changing to 50. So, yeah, definitely sub 50 there.
Yeah, as I said, it's usually like 50 is usually around the ballpark of what I do in terms of this run. My PB is 47, but I know I can get it to at least a 45.
Not bad.
So yeah.
Right then, everybody. So that was the last run before the tea break. After the tea break, we're going to have the Panaponathon, which is going to be by Razor Flamekun. Another regular at InstaSpeedathon again, and that will be the last run of the day. Now, don't forget, of course, we are raising money for EveryoneCan. I did put a £5 donation in about 20 minutes ago, just to round things up to £140 in total today. Don't forget, of course, we need £250 by the end of the marathon to do the Train Sim Classic giveaway. So if you guys want that giveaway, make sure to get that donation total to £250 by the end of the marathon, and the marathon goal itself is £500, of course. Don't forget also subscriptions, bits, and watching adverts and stuff like that. Anything that counts as Twitch revenue will also contribute to the fundraiser. At the end of the marathon, I will be donating half of the Twitch revenue that we receive to EveryoneCan. And merch sales work the same way, so if you buy any mugs, coasters, birthday cards, Christmas cards over this weekend, half of the profits will go to EveryoneCan as well. So we're going to go over to the tea break. I am going to keep the stream rolling. The main reason why is if anyone does come in and wants to donate or anything, then they can do that. But also I'll be running a few ads over the interval as well, just to raise a little bit more to that as well. So if there's anybody staying around for the hour-long tea break, then you'll basically have a few ads and music to listen to as well. So Ulvind, do you have any final things you'd like to say before we finish?
So yeah, shoutouts to Mark Skelton and Paul Kelly, the two level designers of the game, which I actually had the chance to actually talk to. Reason being, they actually... When I started speedrunning this game, one day I just had one run I had to verify, and the run was done by Paul Kelly, and then Mark Skelton arrived and did another run as well, and basically the two level designers of the game tried to one-up themselves on the speedrun of this game. It's a pretty funny story actually, but they're two really charming people. So yeah, see you tomorrow, because I'm there tomorrow as well for the run of Tori 2.
Yes, you are doing a run again tomorrow, so we'll see you again tomorrow, and we'll see you everyone else on the stream, where we'll be back with the run at 6 PM, but again, the stream will continue rolling over the hour tea break, because there's no point turning it off and then turning it back on again, so we'll be back at 6 p.m. with Panaponathon as the final run of the day. So thank you very much, Elvin, for that run, and we'll see you again tomorrow.